Alright, so brass is done tumbling. Looks decent. Everything's all dry. I checked out the inside. The insides are really good. It doesn't appear to be any brass shavings are in there. It's all nice and cleared out. Went ahead and cleared all the brass. One thing that I didn't use for a while that really came in handy was this a media separator right here. So this is one from Frankford Arsenal. Fits right inside of a 5-gallon bucket. So you just dump your media and brass in there, and you shake it around, and it separates it real well. So it's one of those small things that saves you a lot of time and saves you a lot of headache. So I'm gonna go through and clean out the primer pockets in here. The ultrasonic does a pretty good job of cleaning out the primer pockets, but there's still a little bit of residue left inside. So we're going to go ahead and clean that out and uniform the primer pockets. Quarterly brass cleans that fairly well. So you can see it's nice and cleared out. If you got some little burrs or anything, you can pop this in here and the flash will deburr. I don't typically use that. I normally use this just to clear out any media that's stuck in the primer pocket fire hole. So this one's actually really clean. So uniform the pockets. So I'm gonna go through and knock out some of these, and then we'll come back and we'll prime them, and then get to charging some powder. So be about half an hour. Be right back. So once you got your brass all the primer pockets all cleaned out, trimmed, resized, and all that stuff, you can go ahead and start priming. Some people can use the bench priming adapter. I have the Lee. I did that for a while until I got one of these. Is the Lyman freaking auto primer, hand primer. This works really good. You can think about this is you can feel the how far you set back the primer into the pocket, so you know every single one is the right distance. So it says on there, wear safety glasses. So for safety reasons, you should wear safety glasses. Pretty easy. Walk through. Make sure you got one in there. Should never look straight down the cartridge when you're priming it, in case it does inadvertently go off. And even if you're wearing safety glasses, still burn your face. So and the primers I'm using for this, just getting Loden 65 Creedmoor. I'm using the CCI 200, just regular 200 rifle primers. So nothing special. I'm not a big stickler on primers. I haven't seen never had a failure to fire with any of these primers, CCI, Remington, what have you. But some guys say they have. I'm not a big stickler on primers. I just kind of use whatever I can find on it at the moment. So got these all primed up, ready to go. Insides are all clear. I'm going to warm up this RCBS Charge Master Light, and then we'll get started charging some cases.